Yehovah, please fill me with the Ruach HaKodesh, that I may speak your written words with boldness to those who listen. I ask all these things in Yeshua HaMashiach's name, amen. Start with the Shema, listen and obey. Children of Yehovah, pay careful attention and respond. Yehovah is our power and authority. Yehovah works in unity with himself, and you shall act upon your love to Yehovah with your power and authority, with your thoughts in mind, with your entire body, and with all the muchness that you have. Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey. Hand, behold, nail, behold. Genesis chapter 28. So Yitzhak called Yaakov, and after blessing him, charged him, "You are not to choose a wife from the Hittite women. Go now to the home of Bethuel, your mother's father, and choose a wife from there, from the daughters of Laban, your mother's brother. May El Shaddai bless you, make you fruitful, increase your descendants, until they become a whole assembly of people. And may he give you the blessing which he gave Abraham, and your descendants with you, so that with you will possess the land you will travel through, and the land God gave to Abraham." So Yitzhak sent Yaakov away, and he went to Padan Aram, to Laban, son of Bethuel, the army, the brother of Rivkah, Yaakov's and Esau's mother. Now Esau saw that Yitzhak had blessed Yaakov and sent him away to Padan Aram to choose a wife from there, and that he blessed him. He charged him, "You are not to choose a Canaanite woman as your wife," and that Yaakov had listened to his father and mother and gone to Padan Aram. Esau also saw that the Canaanite women did not please Yitzhak his father. So Esau went to Yishmael and took, in addition to the wives he already had, Michlat, the daughter of Yishmael, Abraham's son, the sister of Nebaioth, to be his wife. Yaakov went out from Beersheba and traveled toward Haran. He came to a certain place and stayed the night there, because the sun had set. He took a stone from the place, put it under his head, and lay down there to sleep. He dreamt that there before him was a ladder resting on the ground, with its top reaching to heaven, and the angels of Yehovah were going up and down it. Then suddenly Yehovah was standing there next to him. And he said, "I am Yehovah, the God of Abraham, your grandfather, and the God of Yitzhak. The land which you are lying I will give you and to your descendants. Your descendants will be as numerous as the grains of the dust on the earth. You will expand to the west and to the east, to the north and to the south. You and your descendants, all the families of the earth will be blessed. Look, I am with you, and I will guard you wherever you go, and I will bring you back into this land because I won't leave you until I've done what I have promised you." Yaakov awoke from his sleep and said, "Truly, Yehovah is in this place, and I didn't know it." Then he became afraid and said, "This place is fearsome. This has to be the house of God. This is the gate of heaven." Yaakov got up early in the morning, took a stone he had put under his head, set it up as a standing stone, poured olive oil on its top, and named the place Bet El, house of God. But the town had originally been called Luz. Yaakov took this vow: "If God will be with me and will guard me on this road that I am traveling, giving me bread to eat and clothes to wear, so that I return to my father's house in peace, then Yehovah will be my God. And this stone, which I have set up as a standing stone, will be God's house. And everything you give me, I will faithfully return 1/10 to you." Amen. How can we learn to love our Creator after reading Genesis chapter 28? We can learn some greatness. Aim to be a good father and bless your children, and instruct them in a way that is pleasing from the perspective of Yehovah. Aim to choose a wife that is pleasing from the perspective of Yehovah. Aim to be a wife that is pleasing from the perspective of Yehova. Aim to be blessed by El Shaddai, to make you fruitful and increase your descendants. Aim, Yehova, to give you deep and meaningful dreams. Aim to listen for the voice of Yehova. Trust that Yehova is with us wherever we go. Trust in the promises of Yehova. Fear Yehova. Aim to take the vow Yaakov took. If Elohim will be with me and will guard me on this road that I am traveling, giving me bread to eat and clothes to wear, so that I return to my father's house in peace, then Yehova will be my Elohim, and this stone, which I have set up as a standing stone, will be Elohim's house, and everything you give me, I will faithfully return 1/10 to you. Amen. How can we love others as Yeshua loves us? We can encourage others to obey their parents and get married and be fruitful. Bear one another's burdens. We can encourage others to take the Yaakov vow. Produce spiritual fruit, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, humility, and self-control. End with Aaronic blessing. Yehovah will kneel before you presenting gifts, and he will guard you with a hedge of protection. Yehovah will illuminate the wholeness of his being toward you, bringing order, and he will provide you with love, sustenance, and friendship. Yehovah will lift up the wholeness of his being and look upon you and will set in place all you need to be whole and complete.